And we're underway in the PEU League at Ridge Road as Ridge County take on PES United. PES United are in their changed fourth strip. And the news for this match is that Portezinho starts at left back. And there's a start for Sanson in attacking midfield. Equena on the bench. There's a place on the bench too for Mackenzie, who's been a bit unfortunate on form, but bench for him today. Stankovic and Lammers. And the other news on the bench is that Popov makes way for Sierra. Chipped across, looking for Prof. Away by Pez. Cut out by Renteria. Portezinho makes his run. Good movement by Leicester. Ball in, too close to the keeper. One of those where everything seemed alright and then the ball in was just awful again. Portezinho trying to get that one, but Stankovic it is who gets that away. And Buckley now strides forward, lines up the shot. The challenge comes in from PES United. Headed by Lammers to Renteria. Across to Leicester to Portezinho. Looking for Prof, and that's offside. 17 minutes gone. Onana in goal as well, I forgot to add. Is the other change. Just slightly more up for the game, so he plays too far forward, but we can win it, can we? And then Pez just close in. The two in the centre just closed in to shut down any opportunity of getting there centrally, as you could see from PES United. Combination of Ridge County shirts win the ball. Reversed to Prof. Around his man, but can't turn sharply enough. Portezinho. Well, surely that is not right. The pass was on the bar, ready to go. It should have been applied, and the game has cheated to take the ball away from Portezinho. And now the referee's giving them a free kick. Where's mine, ref? The referee's got his PES United undies on. Onana palms it. And the ball falls to Renteria. And Renteria strides away and plays the pass to Buckley. And the ball is asking to be played by Kaproff. Holland as well. Ridge County just looking to make something. Prof. Nice feet. Prof. 1-0. Really coming on leaps and bounds now, Prof. Just as we hoped he would, and delivering as well. "13 minutes gone, and PES United are a goal down. Stankovic will be underneath that one. Busto striding forward. Tries to play the ball, but that's gone too far to the side. Now, I'm sure I didn't angle it there. I'm sure I looked for the gap. Good defending by Lammers. Just watched his man. Busto. Trying to go between. Picks up the loose ball. Busto, surely. Saved by the keeper. And PES United escape. Good work by Busto though on a number of occasions there. First of all trying to craft the space, and then just the will to keep going, looking for that opportunity, and eventually getting the strike. Buckley to Busto. And again Busto does good work, but just as he's about to try and turn, there's the ball taken off him. Lammers with good work to win the ball and keep it under pressure. Filterzinho to Prof, to Sanson, to Busto, and that's run through his feet, but Sanson can pick up here. And lays it to Filterzinho. Prof, Sanson. Ooh! Sanson will whip the corner in. Chested down and hit into a crowd of players. Can go anywhere. Is this Stankovic the goal machine? And he's missed. Half time, I think that's why he missed. I think it was just going to go wide anyway. But Stankovic with another opportunity. Half time, it's 1-0 to Ridge County. And we're on for the second half now. Busto to Leicester. Leicester looking for Busto again, but doesn't seem to have the legs, and miraculously sticks to PES United, and it's stuck to them again. Not really sure how they've managed that. Filterzinho and Leicester do well. And then the ball just seems to crawl past the Ridge County man, who just stopped and watched it go to the PES United player, Caproth. To Sanson. Can't get round because the game's not really letting me accelerate properly, which is strange. But that's what it does sometimes. Bullen. Bullen still. Good ball. Good delivery. Ooh! Can we get on the end of that? No. Lammers again does well in defence. Renteria to Busto. To Bullen. Looking in field for Sanson. To Leicester. To Prof. Prof. Still. Surely. 3 saves from the keeper. Filterzinho. And he does get around his man. Poor cross. Another poor cross. Lammers watches that and takes it down on the foot beautifully. He's having a very good game, very solid. Prof. Bullen. Ball forward, trying to catch PES United off guard. Well, he put Stankovic this time with the foot control. To Filterzinho. To Renteria. To Busto. Oh, and just as we were trying to get around him, we're getting in range for a shooting opportunity, it's gone. It sticks to PES United, does it? We've robbed them. Go on, get down there. He plays it to himself in the end. Who's coming in on it? Shoots off the post. In, surely, Busto can't get there. How are PES United surviving going down another goal? I need my substitutes on, but how have they survived? 74 minutes gone. And here they come. Has to come shorter, and he does so. So Windhouse is on for Leicester. Gabriel is on for Prof. Requena is on for Sanson. Busto, and they get the real acceleration speed boost, because I was sprinting then, you know, trying to get the space for Busto to get in. Stankovic does really well. and strike the shot, and all of a sudden, really quickly, Filterzinho can line one up. Oh, Filterzinho secures the points with a scorching second. He's really up for the game. That's where he started ahead of Cervera, and bang. He was just allowed to run there, just as PES United were looking more up for the task of getting the equaliser. Renteria, and he plays the ball intelligently for Requena, and Requena has space now. Wide. Busto trying to control, but taken off his toes again. Busto again challenged, and they're sticking to him. He's been banging them in the early games, but he hasn't had an opportunity here yet. Bullen. Gabriel still. Oh, just couldn't take it round. Wanted to hit the shot actually, but the way that the defenders were just stopped it. Gabriel now. And there is his opening goal for Ridge County. Left foot from Gabriel, the Brazilian. I think this boy's going to be a good player. I hadn't used him before in PES, that's why we signed him, and there he is, being thrown to the ground by his teammates. I'm pleased for the kid. Let that be the first of many. And PES find themselves 3 down at the end, and Busto just hit it. Oh, and there is the final whistle. Displeasure in the PES United camp. Tanked 6-1 in the final of the PEU Cup by Ridge County, and thumped here 3-0 in the league in Season 3. Kaproth, man of the match. I shall catch you for the results shortly.